3, start your message SFK, and you can text us that's what I've just said. You can text 81333, start your message SFK, and you can email me leslie.dolphin@bbc.co.uk. There's so many ways for you to come through here. You can tweet, you can Facebook as well. Now, all this week been hearing about the work of the Coddenham food store. It's the lovely village shop in the middle of Coddenham. Already heard how Jane and Julia run the shop between them. They gave up their other jobs to take on the shop a few years ago. We've learnt they have pretty long days, I have to say, from just before 7 right through to at least 5:30 or 6 o'clock each day. And I think they must take it in turns to be in the shop. And Jane was in the shop yesterday. In fact, she was bringing Christmas to Coddenham because she was putting the Christmas window display up. And today it's Julia's day back in the shop. So afternoon, Julia.
Hello.
And is it all festive? Did you walk into a nice Christmas shop?
Oh, I did. She's made it look wonderful. She really has. But then she always does, because that's what she's good at. So, yes, the shop looks brilliant. We've got Christmas lights, little Christmas trees with lights on. Yeah, it's great.
So tell me how you do, because you both use your own sort of specialities, don't you? How do you divvy it all up?
Jane just says, however, and then it happens.
But you have different responsibilities, don't you? Because one of you does the money side of things and so on. Is that right?
Yeah, Jane does all the serious stuff. Jane does accounts and all the grown-up stuff, and I do all the fun stuff, the alcohol, the cheese, the food, all the really nice stuff. So she's laughing at me now.
Are you both together, are you?
Yeah, we are, because, it's a shop joke, really, that when Jane says, however, that's what happens, you see.
However, and there it is, yeah. Sounds like you've got the best end of the deal, though, to me, Julia.
I take the windows out and clean them. I do that bit, but no, she has the artistic flair out of the two of us.
So do you both work there both days, and you're just rotating?
We try and get one day a week off, and then we just do what needs to be done, really, to be fair. Yeah.
So take me through what you've done today.
Today we've had post office arrive, which was good. I did a big sandwich order for a customer first thing this morning. She had a big charity lunch, so we made up lots of rolls and crisps and cakes. Ruby and David arrived for lunch. They come every Wednesday. They're two of our residents. Had some more wooden Christmas trees dropped off from our tree surgeon. And now the sort of afternoon's rumbling on, and the children will start coming through from the buses.
Do they all come for their sweets?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they all dash in from about 3:30-ish, is it?
Yeah, from 3:30 the first buses start arriving home, so yeah.
What are the most popular sweets these days?
The little 10p ones, like Refreshers, Haribo bags, Freddy Frogs, the retro ones, Sugar Mice, Jelly Beans.
I bet you can't get 4 for a penny anymore.
Nah, not quite.
That shows my age. So tell me about what are the wooden Christmas trees? Tell me about those.
Oh, we've got a chum who's a tree surgeon, and he doesn't like paperwork. So last Friday he arrived with this lump of wood that he turned into a wooden Christmas tree because he was bored. And we put it outside the shop with some lights on, and everybody that's walked past has ordered one. So it's sort of like chainsaw art comes to Coddenham.
So is it
really fun?
I can't imagine it. It's not just a sort of a twig that you stick in the ground.
No. It's a lump of log that's been carved into a Christmas tree shape.
How clever!
And they are absolutely fantastic, and they make everybody smile. So it's really nice.
And that's brilliant. So it's a new business for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't think he can quite get over how many we've ordered, but there you go. We heard yesterday that you've just taken some local Christmas goodies, haven't you? Christmas puddings and things, is that right? Christmas puddings and Christmas cake from Mum Jeanette, yeah.
So you've got wooden Christmas trees.
Oh, yes.
Anything else?
Not yet, no, we're working on it.
But whatever happens to come by on the...
Yeah, exactly. Whatever flies in, we'll deal with.
and do you have a little cafe area then? Because you said you made the sandwiches.
Yeah, we do. We've got 3 or 4 tables. People can come and, have coffee, cake, rolls. When we started the shop, we wanted somewhere that if somebody just wanted to get out, somebody to talk to, they could come down and, just chat or read a paper or whatever. And it's just sort of grown from there, really.
And do you find that, mums on the way back from school stop off? It has become a meeting place?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, people do come in and just chat and read a paper and come down for somebody's working from home. They might pop in and have a roll and a cup of tea at lunchtime just to, get out of the house for a bit. Just
so you can see someone as well?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Tell me about Ruby and David.
Ruby is a lady who lives in the village. She's an absolute hoot and got a wicked sense of humour. And she has a chum called David, and they come in on their way back from shopping or today she came back from an appointment. And they just come in every week and have lunch, and they're just really good fun. She lives in Hazel House. She comes in each week. Makes me smile.
That's lovely, though, isn't it? So it's almost like you've got your own front room there, and people turning up for lunch. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, Jane's been known to crack open the sherry at 4 PM.
You'll have a queue today, you know that, don't you?
It's getting to that time of year.
And how many people come past that are just passing trade that just happen to stop by?
Oh, lots. White van man and couriers, and that's a really important part of our business, in all seriousness. Yeah, it's a lot of our trade. People just driving past, stopping off for coffee, lunch, cigarettes, beer, whatever. Passing trade is a phenomenal amount of our income.
Does it make it hard if you're never sure what's going to be ordered? Does it make it hard for you to know what to order and when to order it?
It did to start with. I think now we've got it down to pretty much a fine art. We know roughly how many rolls we're going to do each day. If there's loads of workmen, then obviously that will go up a bit. But we're more or less there now.
I think I'm not sure that it sounds like hard work. No, it probably does.
No, it's not.
I'm sure it
is. Too much fun.
So what time do you hope to get away today?
Hopefully I will be having gin o'clock round about 6:30.
And we're going to hear it because I know there was the talk last night, wasn't there, about the history of the shop, but I'll save that.
That was amazing, yeah. You have to talk to Jane. That was absolutely amazing because she went to that and it was brilliant. There's over 80 people there.
And has she been telling you all about it?
Yeah, it was really, really interesting. And Roy and Anne, worked so hard to get this place off the ground, and what they did and what they achieved was just phenomenal, really amazing. So you have to talk to Jane about that because she went.
We'll hear about that tomorrow, okay? Have you had how many Christmas orders have you had in today then?
I've taken a really nice cheese board order this morning, so that was very encouraging.
Okay, because I know that we mentioned it yesterday, so Christmas orders starting to be taken now, yeah?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I'll see how many you've had by tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a good afternoon.
And you, take care.
Bye. Yes, Julia works alongside Jane in the Coddenham food store, which sounds absolutely perfect, doesn't it? If you live in the village, aren't you so lucky? Make sure you use it. Travel news on the way.